So this one is what, number 13? 13? Yeah, okay. So for doing a problem like this, the main important thing we want to have to do is follow our order of operations. And the order of operations state that we need to apply the algebraic operations that are inside the parentheses first, well, or grouping symbols. Well, we don't see any grouping symbol. We do see a grouping symbol, parentheses around the 4, but there's no operation, right? So therefore, we can't apply anything inside those parentheses. We don't really need it, but we do understand that 5 times this grouping symbol is referring to multiplication. But we can't do anything inside the parentheses because there's no operations there. So then we move to the next operation, which is powers or exponents. Well, I do see that I have 5 squared and 4 squared. So I'm going to apply that first. So 5 squared is going to be 25. So I have 25 times 4 minus 5 times 4 squared, which is 16, divided by 5 times 4. All right? So I'm doing this step by step, all right? Just because I want to make sure you guys follow your order of operations. Parentheses or grouping symbols first. Then we do our exponents or powers next. The next thing is we're going to do multiplication. When you're working at multiplication, always work from your left to right. So here I have 25 times 4, which is 100, minus, and then I have 5 times 16. So 2 times 16 would be 32, 64, which would be 80. And then 5 times 4 in the denominator is 20. Right? Now we do our subtraction. So I can do my subtraction up top. So 100 minus 80, which is going to be 20. So I have 20 over 20, which we know that simplifies down to 1. And that's a horrible little box, but you can see that is going to be our simplified answer. OK? Cool? Now, some of you might be looking at this and say, well, why didn't you divide? You know, it said multiplication or division, right? But why didn't you divide? Well, what I did was I simplified my numerator and my denominator first. Then I could do my division on both sides. But when you have a fraction, you want to make sure you simplify as much as you can your numerator and your denominator. But that's how you do number 13. OK? Cool. Now I need to get like a, oh, no. I think I even messed that one up. Because